All right, guys, our little ragtag group of outcasts or whatever you want to call it. We're back. We're back right where we left off. I'm recording this the same day as the last episode. Might even try to get a third episode in today. I'm trying to pump these out pretty quick for you
Wonder if the
guys.
gods are watching me.
Yesterday I was pretty busy doing some recreational activities. It was a Saturday. We're gonna try and get those a lot of these episodes out pretty quickly for you guys. So without further ado, let's go talk to Alfieri.
I have something to ask.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Yeah, let me actually do this with Starian because he's a bard.
All right.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile. The words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it! Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace, faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace, faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words. It's been so long since Sorry. Damn it. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that meter and make me play it over and over again. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this. Thanks. Lihala made me love music. The sound, the feel, the thrill. But when she died, it was gone. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Helped Alfira with her song. I think she gives us a loot.
It's still rough.
Guess not, but that's fine. I think that's all we have to do
On my
to
way.
further her quest line. Yeah, and of course we have those. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that right now. Definitely need to level up first. I think we can just leave. Yeah. All right. Now here's a question for us: do we fight the owl bear at level 3?
Sign of tentacles so far.
The same.
That's a good question.
For a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to. Goblin tracks. And far too many of them, too. I can't stop the bleeding, Bray. People up ahead.
Where's the wound? Not
Something's
like that.
wrong.
What then?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Nice.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're
You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
They spoke of
Well, they're
the
going right now.
absolute. Same as that goblin.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Right, yeah.
They don't abandon their posts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Yeah, I don't know about going to fight the owlbear at level 3. I don't know. Okay, they just wait outside, so alright, yeah, we'll wait on that for now. Do a little more exploring. Once we hit level 4, I mean,
Hiding here.
we can do most stuff.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, me too. Go pick some berries. Yay.
The dog's hackles raise.
What's next, I wonder?
Cast guidance on yourself. That's funny. Are you serious, Shadowheart? We'll burn an inspiration. Guys, I think this game might hate me a little bit.
The dog's hackles raise.
Alright,
Keep your
well, I guess
distance,
we're gonna
though.
try with the star in.
Let's move.
Finally.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Alright, team.
No one's stopped me yet. Time to press ahead.
Real quick. Let's go to camp. And let's switch out Gale
Always a pleasure.
for Will.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil.
Yeah. That's one way to look at it, I guess.
I've never met a devil, but of course I've read a great deal about them. Even feigning a mortal form, it was easy to detect the whiff of sulfur about him. To spot the flicker of hellfire in his eyes.
Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
Solid reasoning, I suppose.
There's no such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away.
Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made.
Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
No. All right, Gail, we're gonna have to ask you to sit this one out.
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
I suppose so, Will.
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
All right, then. Yeah, I think we might actually just stick with Will. Instead of,
The blade of frontiers at your calling. That's the spirit.
hmm. Hmm. Gain a pet boon. You know? I think we're gonna make a warlock sorcerer instead. Yeah. Well, if we're gonna ride with Will, let's just go ahead and respec it. Because I actually want to start with. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't mean to do this. Yeah. I get it. Alright. Do we even have the gold to respec him?
These things have stayed in.
We do not.
I shall be here in thy camp. No, thy coin purse is near.
I wonder if, what's his name?
went as bad as it could
I
have.
heard you can actually steal the gold back from Withers. If so, we might need to do that.
Can't risk being in open view. That's a friendly-looking shadow. Don't mind if I do.
He does have it.
What to choose? A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Seems that he doesn't even react if you go to pickpocket. So yeah, now you guys know. You can actually do this. Is this a little bit of a cheese tactic? Yes. Do I care? No.
What a generous pocket.
Alright.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
Right, done it.
I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of
Yeah.
for a mere
There's
pittance of as thou.
So yeah, if you're gonna make a sorcerer or warlock, you definitely want to go with sorcerer first because where is the you get constitution proficiency, but where does it tell you that? I know that that's the case, but yeah, see, it doesn't tell me that, but whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go with that. Firebolt. Well, actually, you always want to have light. It's just useful, you know. Firebolt, why not? Ray of Frost and Bone Chill, why not? Shield, for obvious reasons. What else do we want from here? Magic Missile, sure. If you do Draconic Bloodline, see, this one has armor, but Gathis, we get the Draconic Ancestry Cold. And I like that. It gives us cold resistance. Now, cold resistance isn't super useful. But, you know. Yeah, we're gonna take the scales off of him, because it's just weird. And then, yeah, we're gonna... Honestly, we're not gonna change this too much. Yeah, I mean... Something like that's fine with me. Yeah. Yeah, we might take them out of intelligence. Just to have a good bit higher constitution. Also, we get an automatic 13 AC with our Draconic Bloodline, which is pretty strong early game. Late game, we might switch to Storm Sorcery, but early game, I feel like Draconic Bloodline is just better. And you could stick with Draconic Bloodline all the way through. You get bonuses to your elemental damage and whatnot later on. So yeah, I feel like it's worth it. Also, Armor of Agathis, getting that early game is pretty strong. Makes us pretty tanky. Not really. And I mean, sure. All right. And then we are immediately going to multiclass this into a warlock. We're probably only gonna take like 2 levels of warlock and then just go the rest of the way sorcerer. Pretty much. Because we want this thing right here. Eldritch Blast. Do we really need Blade Ward? I mean, it's a cantrip. Why not? Don't really need friends because this is honor mode. Subclass the Fiend. No, we don't need the Fiend. We'll take the Great Old One. Get Distance Whispers. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. And we get Mortal Reminder. This is arguably the best. The Archfray is pretty good too. You know, it's not. This one's pretty. I mean, it's alright, but like, the Great Old One is widely recognized as the best. Most people would say that. So, instead of Distant Whispers, we're not going to be using Distant Whispers. We're going to be using Eldritch Blast mainly. So maybe let's go with Hex instead. Yeah. And Tasha's Hideous Laughter is pretty good too. Warlock level 2. Spells. We're gonna take Arms of Adar just so we can get away from people. Agonizing Blast and Devil's Sight. Devil's Sight is just amazing. Alright. Go ahead and accept. Yeah, just like that. Now, I feel like we'll just roll with Will instead of, our other guy. I feel like that's gonna be a better option for us right now. Maybe later we'll go with our Abjuration Wizard. But I feel like having this in the party just gives us more damage output. And I feel like that's really what we need versus the Abjuration Wizard. And we have constant Eldritch Blast. We can cast this as many times as we want. We have, Armor of Agathis. That's pretty good,
What's next?
Yeah, I mean, I think our party composition right now is pretty good. It's pretty stacked. Alright. I just wish this was an Oath of Ancients. But we can fix that later. Him having... I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's very aggravating now that happened. Oh, well, let's go steal our gold back, because we're going to need that gold. Yeah, I actually saw this in a video. I can't remember the name of the YouTuber, or I would give them a shout out, but they don't really need it. I mean, they're much bigger than me, so if anything, I need them to shout me out.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Gosh, Mr. Paladin, man, can you stop? Leave me alone.
Time for discretion. Let's have a rummage. A little souvenir. Not even a challenge.
Jeez, how many times am I gonna fail this?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh my god.
Almost too easy.
Jesus Christ.
Moving in.
Alright. So yeah, let's leave camp.
So, Starry, which of us would you rather feed on if you have free reign?
Will, no question. He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Well, that's disturbing.
Interesting.
Interesting is right. Let's go ahead and cast this aid.
I'll bite you if you ask.
Sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
And then
What to do? Someone there?
long strider.
Looking ahead.
Oh, and let's go ahead and cast Armor of Agathis on ourselves.
No time to rest.
Oh.
If not over, then through.
And yes, that is Karlek.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Touch me, and you'll regret it.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you. It's done, Karlak. By my living soul, you will forever burn.
You know, I could have used a friend. Pity that won't be you.
Oh, guess we're murdering her. It's unfortunate, but I feel like the bonuses we get from her are good enough that, yeah, we should just murder her, honestly. Like, it's kind of messed up. I know. I'm sorry, guys. Pretty. Let's go.
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, that has no chance of landing. Raging. It's not good. Alright, let's smack her. That did basically nothing. then.
Focus.
Why'd you scream like that? Jesus. That made me feel worse about it.
I'll figure that one
Gosh.
later.
The devil is fallen. Hells, I should be celebrating, making toasts, roaring in victory. But I can't get the tadpole's visions out of my mind. Tell me we were right to strike Karlak down. I like your conviction. I've slayed myriad devils, each one a threat to Faerun. I've torn the horns from their heads without a second thought. Why should this time be any different? My prey has fallen. Hail the blade.
That's right. That's right. We totally didn't just murder an innocent woman.
Yes, hail to us. An alliance as true as the sun's march across the sky. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
Alright. That's Karlak murdered. It's rather unfortunate. But it is what it is. Do we really need this? Yeah, none of the other stuff really is. The crossbow. Alright. R.I.P. Carlet.
One day I'll catch a break. What's in here?
So yeah, that's done.
Maybe I need more pockets.
And, you know, Karlak's a cool character and all, but, like, at the same time, you know, I mean, we're not going to be using her. You can only play with so many characters, and you get some pretty good stuff for killing her. I just feel like it just, you know, weighed my options a little bit there.
From Master Monster Hunter. How
Plus,
would you
since
prefer
our
killing
oath is already broken, we didn't have to worry about it breaking our own. So, all good. Win-win. Can't break an oath, it's already broken.
None taken.
Where is Will? Oh, come on, Will. Jesus Christ. You know, it's kind of crazy they still haven't fixed that in this game. I mean, come on. Alright, what's coming?
always room for more.
Bronze necklace. Nice.
Something good here, I
Some
hope.
free loot.
This is it.
What's inside?
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Don't waste a step.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Racist?
That's a fancy way of saying I had something better to do. Wish I'd had something better to do when I came across this contract. Bloody goblins ran through my crew. And all for nothing.
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
Oh, they're deceased. I'll take that loot, though. Nice. Nice. I'll go ahead and loot these on the bridge. They have a good bit of camp supplies, and we're going to be long resting a lot, and it costs 80 instead of 40 for us, so we need to be trying to get as many camp supplies as we can. So yeah, I guess for now we'll go fight the goblins.
Something's waiting up ahead.
So I wonder. Yeah, let's actually. I feel like we can go up this way. But I'm trying to remember how exactly. Oh, looks like they'll go up there themselves. Oh, yeah, we can go up here. Alright, good deal.
Weapon blueprints.
I've always had a soft
Master
spot for the
blacksmith's
constant ones.
work.
They always
They're
disappoint them.
sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints.
Fall by my hand.
Oh, he did. Where is the ladder?
I must reek of the living slime.
Yeah, let's go up this way.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Nice.
Fair enough.
She said, on second thought,
Watch your
you
back.
right. You right.
I am ready. Onward then.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Let's make sure all our guys are in position. Yep. Alright. Let's assassinate the goblins.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Here we go again.
The life you took will not.
Ouch. Let's just hit him. And we whiffed. Nice. That's an interesting approach.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
Ow.
Best be on my way.
Jesus.
Take your
Oh, he's not getting a turn? Oh, that's what was going on here. I was about to say, like... No, he's not even in the combat for some reason. There we go. Alright. I was like, what is going on here? Like, why have they not gotten a turn yet? And we whiffed. Nice. And we whiffed. Nice.
Give up.
And we whiffed. Nice.
gods take you first.
You have got to be kidding me, man. Jesus Christ. And they didn't die. That's what we like to see. Suppose we'll just cast it on ourselves.
Need to act fast. Take two.
You've made a grave mistake.
Finally. Thank God.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright then. Ceased.
Need to stay focused.
And man, she cannot hit a spell to save her life. You have high ground. Jesus Christ. Ugh. One damage. That's what we like to see, guys.
This will be mean. Imagine a sovereign.
Nice. Alright, then.
Seems simple enough.
I meant to fast travel there, but okay. This game is crazy sometimes.
Well, some rest's better than none.
That's right.
Don't mind if I do.
So I'm doing 4 or 11 with Warhammer. If I switch to this Great Axe, I lose the shield with the 2 AC. And then I have... Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the Warhammer, actually. For now, anyway. Oh, starting. Probably still doing it. Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Alright. Alright, guys, I think we're going to stop it there. We're going to pick up right here. We're going to have to loot this entire area. There's a few other things that we're going to look into while we're here. But we're an hour into this video. So I think we're going to stop it here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I'll catch you on the next one. Alright, peace out.